There are few families that have been supporters of this museum since the beginning, and the Korts were one of these. And really, the museum, at many stages, desperately needed funds, otherwise it would have closed and shut down. And Fred Kort is one of those people who stepped in and kept this museum alive when it was at a very precarious position. And really, without that type of support, it would not be a museum today.
Fred Kort was a survivor of Treblinka, one of the death camps from which only several dozen people survived. He emigrated to the United States. He became a successful businessman in one of the world's leading toy companies, working closely with Barbara to continue that business and, more importantly, to give back, not just to the museum, but to many of the significant institutions in the Jewish community around the world.
He was always thinking about the Holocaust, about the tragedy, how the world let it happen. Many Holocaust survivors think about that. And some lost their mind because of the Holocaust. But he didn't lose, he had a good mind.
He showed how you could not only survive the deepest circle of hell, but come out of it a whole person, a person who could have a family, have a business, be a success, and then on top of that, give back to the community and support a museum like this Holocaust Museum.
He thought that everybody should learn about the catastrophe of the Holocaust. It's very important.
Barbara continues to be a terrific supporter of the museum and comes to our events and is just a nice, warm presence to have in our museum. I know she cares very deeply about Fred's legacy.
Barbara was involved about the museum, and she gave money to the museum, and she likes very much to teach people about the Holocaust.
Barbara Kort made a decision to support the museum in a critical way when we were still building the museum. And then once we were open, she brought a group of her friends through so that she could spread the word and help other people understand how important it is what we do here. Old friends of the museum and new friends of the museum, like Barbara and Fred in memoriam, are incredibly valued to us. We treasure them, we cherish them, and we look forward to our future relationship with them.